Do you want customers?
Make things simpler, faster, more convenient. One tap, you get a conversation with your customer that never ends.
You know how many people have been to your venue. You know how many people have tapped you. I'm just going to scan.
Yeah, I was like, you need to talk to Ryan. He's got Tap the Table. Don't even waste your time. He's got a solution.
It just works.
And that's why Tap the Table exists in the first place. Boom. And then you just start doubling the price. That's that right there.
We're doing different things.
I'm going to tell you what works based on what I have literally seen. Stop. Just tap your phone. Boom, done. Easy. What is going on? People of the internet. Man, what's up, guys? Can y'all believe that we are on episode number 32 of the ChatBot Podcast? That is absolutely crazy, y'all. My name's Ryan Baggett. If you don't know me, I'm your host of the ChatBot Podcast. And we're going to have some fun with Google today. You know, I've said some things about Google Sheets. I have, because truthfully, I think I have the authority to, because I've used them, the Google Sheets, with my chatbots. I've been successful with them, but I've also failed big time. And I think that at some point, failure is necessary. Because if you don't fail, I don't think you can have true unlocks. I don't think you can know the things. You won't know what to watch for if you've never failed before. So I think I can talk about this a little bit. I've used other tools to help me achieve goals. I have used applications, third-party applications that I paid for, every single action. You know, tools like Zapier and Integromat are awesome, but you pay for awesome stuff every time. There's, in general, nothing that's awesome that is free. In general, if it is cheap, or close to being cheap, the odds are it is probably going to not be a good product. You get what you pay for, folks. I heard it said once this way, it's my favorite way to say it: buy nice or buy twice, because that is so real. I'm sure some of y'all can feel that. You know, if it sounds too good to be true, what do they say? It usually is. Well, that's the way it has been with Google Sheets and all the other third-party applications out there that are necessary in most cases for them to work the way you want them to work. Those days are over. Tap the Table has fixed that. ManyChat has their issues that they need to remedy, and they're probably going to remedy those issues. Tap the Table also has our issues we need to remedy, and we've done that. Only our issues haven't got anyone banned, but I'm not going to talk about that at all today. I'm off that subject. Tap the Table, our only mission, our only job is to make things very, very easy and profitable for our restaurant clients using social media or SMS, text message marketing, or email. Those are the things we do here. Those are our missions. We want to help you sell food if you're a restaurant. If you're a retail store and you sell awesome things, Tap the Table in about 60 seconds will allow you to do things that before those 60 seconds happened, your Facebook page could not do it. Impossible. And I think that what I'm going to show some of you today is going to be like snooze fest, straight up boring. And for the rest of you, I think you're going to have, especially if you have used Google Sheets and chatbots, this is going to blow your mind because it's awesome. Sunday, fun day, night with chatbots. What could be better? I don't know. I'm not sure if anything could be. All right, so we're going to get right into it. for those of you that have never seen Tap the Table, boy, you're in for a treat today because you're going to see everything. All right, so I'm going to get my screen ready to share, and then we're going to jump right into it. We're trying to be as fancy as I possibly can be today and not mess up too much. I'm going to share the screen now. How has your weekend been? I'm going to check out the comments here in a minute, I promise. And maybe I can shout some people out. That could be fun. But here's my screen. You're at tapthetable.io, where everyone begins this super fun automation journey, okay? Tapthetable.io. And if you've never logged in before, you're going to hit this try for free button. I had two people today tell me this button led them to a page it shouldn't have led them to. So I fixed that. But if you ever have an issue here on my stuff, it will be fixed fast because this is what I do. It is everything that I do right here. So we don't need to try for free. We're just going to log in. Hit the login button. You do not ever need to think about writing down yet another password, guys. You don't have to have another password and log in. All you need is your Facebook credentials. You just need to be able to log into Facebook. That is the hardest thing about this. So you're going to always, unless you save the application on your home screen, because this is a mobile app, it is completely mobile friendly. We were the first to do it. I've noticed that the big boys have followed suit. They've copied several things. And that's another reason I'm documenting all of the features, guys, because some people, some platforms, some applications, they're very uptight about their dashboards and features and shiny things. Do y'all see this? Tap the Table is plain Jane for a reason. It only needs to be fast and functional and easy. That's the key, guys. I don't need a bunch of crazy colors, and I don't need a bunch of wizards here and there across the screen trying to direct someone what to do. It is straightforward. Mobile friendly, it is. That's mobile friendly, guys. That's how you do it. That's what it looks like on your phone. This is what it looks like on an iPad for the most part. Maybe more like this is like an iPad. And this is your laptop, and this is your big old, I'm on a big old second screen here. But we're in the dashboard section, the analytics section of the dashboard. I've recreated this dashboard for Tap the Table for this demo. So this is a fresh, clean, for the most part, dashboard. This is what yours will look like when you start. What we are going to do is we're going to skip the order section for now. Like I usually just jump right into the order section because it's so awesome. And instead of even going to the product section, which is also very important, we're going straight over into the marketing section here. Matter of fact, because this is such a clean account, I want to make sure I, in fact, do have this Google integration ready. So here's my Google Sheets integration right here. Very easy to do. If you have a Google account, this button would say connect. And it would ask you which Google account you want to connect with. You would tap that account, and then boom, you're done. All of your Google Sheets, they're going to be right here. And so because I already have the Google Sheets integration done, I'm going to go to the marketing section. And these are our marketing tools, by the way, guys. We have a Facebook auto comments feature, which is awesome. All right. Let's see how long it takes for them to implement this. Everyone else that tries to copy me at this point. It is Sunday, November 29th. Okay. This is so clean. It's so fast. It's so easy. What we want to do here with it is, I know I'm a little off track here, but this is important. What we want to do here is we want to track comments coming in on your Facebook and soon to come Instagram posts. And what we want to do is if a Facebook fan of yours leaves a comment, we want to make sure, if it's appropriate, we acknowledge that comment 3 times. And we also want to ensure, while we're using this function, we do not get our Facebook page banned for being spammy. Okay? There's going to be a lot of people in that other group. This is the last thing I'm going to say. There's going to be a lot of people in that other group that are going to write some apologies when it comes to be widely known all of the major problems that bigger platforms lose touch of. Mark my words. All right, so what we're doing here is we're tracking for comments. We can choose to look at every single post or a specific post. For an example of this would be if you're running a contest restaurant and you say, tell me your favorite thing about my restaurant in the comment section below, and then I'm going to DM you the contest entry confirmation. So be sure to check your DMs if you leave a comment, okay? So what will happen here is people will leave a comment, and you can have them say your hashtag in order for them to be qualified. And on this specific post where you're announcing the contest, we can look for that post. So we can click here, specific post, and find it. So this is the last post that I've made here on my page. Be sure to comment below if you have any questions. And so what we want to do is make sure every person that comments on your post for your contest gets hit in their DMs with a message from your page. We call these messages funnels. And we can send a list of categories. We can send an office appointment, whatever kind of funnel, whatever message we want to send to our Facebook fan upon them leaving a comment. Very easy to do that. But here's what's really important, guys. You need to tell them. You need to make it very clear. Sent you a message. Variation, very important. Do not be spammy. You need variations, guys. Plain and simple. DM'd you. He spelled DM'd you. Haven't done this in a while. DM'd you. Check your inbox. What is happening here is whatever operations. Your Facebook post is published. It says, comment if you want to be entered the contest. Your Facebook fans read your Facebook post when it appears on their feed. Oh, I want to be in the contest. Great. The page is telling me I have to tag a friend and tell them why I like their restaurant. Your restaurant's awesome because the food tastes good. Hey, Jacob, when you come down from New York, let's go back to this place, right? That would be a contest entry. But instead of like 99.9% of other Facebook pages out there, instead of just like making yourself feel good because you got like 300 people maybe to comment, let's get some information and make it valuable here. So whenever your Facebook user leaves that comment, boom, your Facebook page will automatically, for example, publicly reply with one of these responses. Sent you a message, DM'd you, check your inbox. Okay. They're also going to get hit with a DM with whatever the funnel is. In the case of the contest, it's, a message that says, hey, Ryan, want to enter the contest to win the thing. And then we get to choose here. Are we replying to every comment or comments that have a rule involved? Okay. And then lastly, the third notification, we're going to like the user's comment. That's 3 notifications upon the user leaving a comment. It's awesome. And there's so many other things we can do, but that's for another day. We have SMS campaigns, obviously, and email campaigns, because the whole point of Tap the Table is whether they aren't, literally tapping the table at your restaurant because you have an NFC code or a QR code, they've tapped the table, or they've tapped a link on your website, they've left a comment on your Facebook page. There's so many different ways. They're going to tap the table, in essence, to start a conversation with your customer that leads to a conversion. And that conversation does not ever have to end. Matter of fact, that's why we have drip campaigns built in. So sure, my business is slow on Thursday and Friday. I need to send a text to my list that I've built up over the past 30 days. I can use the SMS or email campaign function. Bam, send out a great campaign really quick on the fly. If I'm very organized, I can have 12 text messages, 12 lines, 12 texts planned out ahead of time, so that when a customer taps the table, they get put into this drip campaign, so that every 14 days, every 7 days, whatever you want, they get hit with a text message. Here's your deal of the month. And for sure, potentially from a Facebook comment, that one of your customers will be getting 12 text messages throughout the rest of the year automatically. That is marketing, my friends. That is digital marketing. That is marketing like we are living in the Jetsons time. The The biggest disappointment right now in my life, unfortunately, is I thought for sure by 2020 we'd have the cars like the Jetsons did, man. We don't. Or if we do, they're so expensive. I can't even see them. They're so expensive. I don't know. Whatever. It's disappointing. One of you guys, well, Elon Musk just get on it. I mean, like, what is he doing? Wasting his time digging tunnels out in California to alleviate himself from having to deal with traffic. He should be making awesome things like flying cars. I digress. And you have the QR code, obviously, and the NFC links. That could be part of the drip campaign, digital doorways, physical entryways to your digital doorsteps. But today is all about Google Sheets and the funnel builder. I just have so much fun with y'all. Y'all hear it. I could just talk all night with y'all. What we're going to do here is we're going to do a Google Sheets test. Okay, this is a Google Sheets test, folks. This is going to be fun. This is the funnel builder, folks. A funnel is your customer starts off at point A, whatever end result you want or they want, call that endpoint B. So a funnel is from A to B. Funnels in general, top to bottom, okay? Keep this in mind. So we could do something very simple. We can have a funnel that starts off with a little bit of typing action right here, guys. Okay, so what's going to happen? For example, and I think I can be fancy like I did last time and have 3 screens on this screen and have one be my actual phone so you can see exactly how it works. We're going to have typing for 3 seconds, and we're going to have, let's see, welcome to the table. And, oh, yeah, this is going to be awesome. The Google Sheet that I have for you guys. I'm going to show you. It's for real estate, folks. So tap the table, designed for restaurants, works for anything. And I got some fun things to talk about in the real estate industry coming soon. Not tonight, but coming soon. But check this out. So welcome to the Tap the Table real estate demo. And then I always like to make it personal. So what we're going to do here is just add first name. Welcome to the Tap the Table real estate demo, first name. And then we're going to do typing again. We're going to hit them with a message. Check out these awesome houses. I don't know how I was about to spell that. Check out these awesome houses. Okay, so this is a funnel right here. Now, this is the thing that we've introduced, folks. It's awesome. It's game-changing for chatbot people, for sure. And for your business, you're never going to have used all those other complicated things that charged you every time you did something anyways. You'll never have to even think about that. You don't have to ever I will never have an app store here, not for Tap the Table. Maybe for other things in the future, not Tap the Table. Won't do it. Cannot happen. Check out these awesome houses. Quickly, here are our button selections. You want to type a message that's here. A carousel is like the ad you see on Facebook. We have an image, we have a title, we have a subtitle. If you click it, it can go somewhere, and we can have buttons here. We have multiple cards here, and this is what you would call a carousel. You can have several carousels here, but as you can see, those clicks, that could get tedious. So this is what Google Sheets solves. If you have multiple menus, breakfast, lunch, dinner, this button will allow you to select which menu you want to display. The menu is set up in your products section, by the way. We've gone over that before, but we'll do another video over that again in the future. Image, obviously, is what it is. Video, obviously, what it is. GIF, you want to search for something on Giphy. Check this out. I just got one of my clients, Gyro Track. Searchable on Giphy, so fun, very easy. If I want to have a GIF in there from Giphy or any other place, save to my computer, whatever, it works. It's very, very cool. But what we're going to look at is an action at this point. Action is going to be Google Sheets. Easy so far, guys. I need to explain before I go further exactly what is happening here. We are creating a funnel. The funnel is called test funnel or whatever we decided to call it. Remember that thing in school they taught us, in elementary school or middle school, whatever it was? Order of operations. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, a sequential order. In essence, a chronological order. A lot of times, it's order of operations. Okay, there's a specific formula to follow, and in this case, it's really easy. It's up and down. Okay, so what's happening first? Number one, the user, your Facebook fan, when they interact with you in the way you want, and I'm going to use the QR code method here in a second, and maybe the comment tool. I'm not sure. Depends on how frisky I feel. We're going to see typing for 3 seconds here, and then a message will appear to your customer from your Facebook page automatically. It says, "Welcome to the table real estate demo. First name." They'll see typing again for 2 seconds, and they're going to see, "Check out these awesome houses." Now, again, we could have a bunch of images here, but that's not the most efficient way to do it. We can have a carousel here, which that would work if you want to highlight, a literal handful of houses, your top 5. Perfect. But if you have a large list, a huge list, or a dynamic list, meaning it changes just like an inventory system would. Okay, we do. And granted, this is the big difference in what's happening with the way I use Google Sheets and the other guys. I will never, ever, ever recommend you to run an inventory system where you run a high volume establishment ever off Google Sheets, because they're not reliable enough. Or if you have scale, if it's 1 or 2 orders a day from 1 or 2 places, sure, use Google Sheets all you want. Transparency here. Save money where you can. And where I'm not saying be cheap and skimp out and then get your page banned, I'm saying Google in general is going to be one of the most reliable internet brands ever. So their products are great, but people misuse their products. Do not misuse the product and then blame it on them. Google did not design the spreadsheet to take your food orders live. I know from experience it will break. I digress. So what we're going to do is display a dynamic gallery here. What we're going to do, okay, we're going to connect. We need to connect here. Let's see. I'm going to hide my screen for a second just because I don't want to. You don't need to see all the password stuff here. But what we're going to do, we're going to connect our sheet. Bam, bam, bam. Super duper easy. Connect. All right, now I'm going to bring it back over to where I just was. Bump. Okay, here we go. Back on my screen. And I'm going to make this big because you don't need to see me for this. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. I'm going to back up a hair. What we're going to do, we're going to Action, scroll down to Google Sheets, tap Google Sheets, and then we're going to select what we want the Google Sheet function to do. We have several different options here. We can send information, send data. You can get information, get row data. For example, when you're running contests, and you have 1,000 entries because the table's so awesome, you just got 1,000 new subscribers in your email and text list in a week. So now you need to choose the winner, and you don't know these people. They're new customers, potential customers maybe. You could use the get random row function, for example, to choose winner 1, 2, and 3, and you're fully transparent. You could even do it live. Facebook Live's the thing to do, right? All the cool kids are doing it, apparently. I don't know. That's what I heard. We can update rows. So think of memberships, guys. VIP loyalty memberships. We need to update their membership points. Easy, done. That's something that we wanted to do. We want to kick someone out of our VIP club. Cool. Clear their row. Delete it. It's gone. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to generate a gallery, a beautiful gallery. The deal we're going to try here is this real estate example spreadsheet, and the worksheet is going to be a properties worksheet. Now, this is where the magic happens. Y'all don't even understand how cool this is. First of all, I do want to open up my Google Sheet here. And that's on this other screen. So now I'm going to pull it over here so you can see what's happening. So I'm a little late. I'm always a little late to these things because I'm always trying to maximize my time for you guys and give you the good stuff. So, all right, here we go. We've got all the things on the screen now. What we've got going on here, guys, is this is Tap the Table. On this side, this is the actual Google spreadsheet here. And this is going to be very simple, right? Very simple. I'm going to see if I can't zoom out here just a little bit so maybe you can see a hair more. Okay, so this is our spreadsheet, and this is for real estate. We only have to have very simple laid out columns and rows. Very, very, very easy. Okay, and I'm going to explain what this is doing here. So if I want to have a listing turn on or off, true or false, handles that. Here is where an address will go. In this case, I want to have a subtitle here to fill out this gallery card. I can have keywords here if I have the guest, the Facebook user, say one of these words, have something appear specifically. I can have my images here, and it's a link to images. If they're already on my website or if they're already online and they're not going to move anywhere, I don't have to save these again on my computer or phone. I can just grab the link and add it there. And then anywhere I want to send the user, your Facebook fan, I can send them there. Now, how do I do this? No, you don't have to know anything like crazy. You don't have to know any formulas. It could not, like, guys, it will not ever get easier than this that I can think of. I just cannot think of a way. Okay. So back over on TTT, let's go. It's very simple. There's not even that much to read on the screen. Okay. What we're doing here is we're generating a gallery from a spreadsheet, which is this here, this spreadsheet. Okay. Well, let me not make this so big. Come on, Ryan. So here's your first fail of this thing so far. We're going to use this spreadsheet. We're going to use this worksheet of the spreadsheet. Follow with me. Makes sense so far. Easy peasy so far. And what we're going to do is we're not even going to worry about any filters right now. We're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to return everything. And we're going to create a gallery card. So very, very easy. Image URL. Well, this column E, that is where my images are coming from because that is where I place them. Images could have easily been over here at B. Instead, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want, whatever way you have it is going to work. And I'm going to show you a really cool app here in a second where you can create an iPhone app in like literally 5 minutes and take that entire Google Sheet and have it work with Tap the Table. So then you could have an app and a chatbot working simultaneously and seamlessly. Very, very cool stuff, guys. So what I need to do here is I need to say, yo, Tap the Table, display what is in column E, which is the image link. Display that in the image space that Facebook provides, right? So it's column E. That's it. Now, what do I want the title to be? I want the title to be this address. So no, it's not column A. It's column B. Perfect. Easy. Done. Now, lastly, we have a little bit of subtext right here that we can have. Now, I'm going to let you guess. Where do you think we're going to go here? Yeah, column C, exactly. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? I'm telling you, like, for the people, and y'all know what I'm going to say, like the people that are looking at this that have used larger, less expensive chatbot builders out there, they're not going to even, like, their heads are going to explode at how easy this is. Like, I wish I was a fly on the wall sometimes to add a button because we need them to do things. Like, no, there's nothing else over here. Like, no, there's not. All that stuff's like extra excess anyways. Just click, add a button. Seriously, guys, that easy? It's like I'm a pro. And so maybe I want them, oh, you know what? Call for showing. I'm a realtor. This is realty stuff. I would be a terrible realtor. I know some awesome realtors. Shout out to Tristan and shout out to Chip and Tom and all the people. But maybe what the idea here is, we're going to show them our big list of houses and properties on the market, and maybe we're going to try to get them to book an appointment. We don't even want to call. We just want to say book a showing. I mean, truthfully, don't even know the appropriate terms that I should be using, but I have realtor friends that'll help me do the next project that will be released soon. Hint, hint. Book a showing. All right. So in this case, what I want to do here is I'm going to have a Candly account that is not on Chrome. So where is my Safari? Candly. I don't know any of my passwords. But I want to grab this link to show you how it works because it's pretty cool. My account, copy the link, right? So then now I don't need this guy anymore. Holla. Then I come exit you out of here. Here's the link. So what is happening is we're going to show this this beautiful dynamic gallery of these properties listed on this Google sheet. And the first button I'm going to provide is going to say book a showing. If they tap it, it will send them to my Calendly link. But what if they don't book? See, this is where Tap the Table gets super gangster, guys. We're going to add a tag, clicked to book an open house. I'm also going to tag hot lead. And maybe I'll have another one, follow up in 1 hour. Maybe I want to do something like that. Like I've got 3 tags now associated with the individual that taps the book a showing button. So you know what? If they book the showing on my Calendly, excellent. I didn't even need those tags because I got the customer, they converted. But if they didn't, like they got so close, it's like the abandoned cart, guys, except it's for real estate. It's the abandoned cart for real estate. How gangster is that? And yes, I know some really cool realtors. Shout out to Dan. You need to holler at Dan. He does use the word gangster, man, because that's what this stuff is. And if you understand it, you just got to do a little dance, like you have to jam some awesome music and rock back and forth a little bit. I cannot dance at all, but I try when no one's watching. And it's to the most awesome beats ever. So fun. So in this case, we're all set. That's all we're doing here. We have our image. We have our title here and the subtitle. We have book a showing. So to do that, we've got some things going on. And what if maybe there's one thing we just to show off. This is just to show off. Let's add another button because it's so easy to add the button. I told you I'm a visual person, and all these formulas and Google Sheets and bot sheets and robots and Facebook stuff talking to each other is just so confusing to me. So I needed a visual, and that's what the development team does at Tap the Table. We make things beautiful and easy and fast and simple and functional. But fast and simple, that's number one, because I have to be able to do all of these things myself. All right. No code. Hashtag no code. Matter of fact, the first person that on any channel leaves a comment with hashtag no code, I have a special gift for you. And you can choose between one of the two. The first person, hashtag no code. I'll send you an awesome thing. You have to be able to accept the package from Amazon. That's how I ship things. I'm lazy. That's the only qualification here. So we're gonna have one more button, and we're gonna say call agent now. It's I feel that's important in real estate. If they want to just call you and give you $1 million to buy the house, by golly, let's let them do that, folks. And if they're just wanting to be real sneaky about everything, that's cool. We can know all the things and still be buddies with these folks. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say, visit more listings. And we'll just send them to the website. So it'll be, google.com in this case. Because, well, as you know what, let's send them to the ChatBot Podcast.com because that's where they should be going anyways. And the fun thing is, we're going to know what they've done. And so we can follow up with them. So let's do this and let's call them a hot lead. Let's call them went to website. All right. And we are done, folks. And this is the whole thing. So you can kind of see how it's going to look here. Now, remember, this is where our image is. So let's look at this link here. I'm going to show you how this works. When I paste this, you're going to see this image right here. You're going to see that right there because that is column E. Very, very simple. No formulas involved. No math involved. It's visual. It's awesome. This is going to be the title of your gallery here. Your awesome Google dynamic gallery you generated. It's a tongue twister. B is the address column. So this is going to be the address in bold. And then C is the subtitle. And it just says, what do you think about this property? But you can say something specific about this property. This property is brand spanking new. Like you can say whatever you want here. There's no limit. This card here, don't even worry about it. But if you want to change it, you can. You can do all the things. If you want to adjust the maximum amount of listings here, less than 10, cool, go right ahead. Anything that you want to do is possible. And it does not cost any extra at all, period. So we're going to test this now. And then this is going to be a short one, guys. We're done after this. I know, I'm sad too. It's like already over. We're going to hit publish. And what's going to happen, we're going to hit preview, but we'll see typing for 3 seconds. Then we will see this message, typing again, check out these awesome houses. Bam, Google Sheet. Let's test it. Preview. So then I need to open up Facebook. Oh, well, was I going to do it on my phone? Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to waste time trying to get the app ready. Eventually, I'll just have all the things ready. But here it is. It's at the table right here. Look at this. It happened. Check out these awesome houses. Boom. How fun. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Welcome to the Tap the Table real estate demo. Check out these awesome houses. Look how fast Google is. That's Google, y'all. Listen, I wish I could take credit for having all the things and like having this amazing like $1 billion network of my owning it myself. But no, this is powered by Facebook and Google, guys, the biggest, fastest companies in the world. They got a good buddy. I hope he's be on the podcast very soon. He's very high up in a very large restaurant franchise, and he's doing so many fun projects. And one of them involves the old school database dudes, way smarter than me, but the source. And their stuff is not nimble. Their stuff is not 2020, let alone 2021. Google Sheets is 2021. Anything Google is 2021 and beyond. Like they set the standard. So does Facebook. Like this is easy for me to understand. Understand this, restaurants. It is a lot more affordable and convenient for it's affordable for you and convenient for your guests for you to quit playing around that stupid third-party app on the App Store. Truthfully, you don't have to like have that expensive thing anymore. That's a burden. You can't even control it. You got to get the app company to do the thing for you instead of you being able to just change your freaking thing yourself. I've seen all that stuff. Those things are archaic now, and they're expensive, and they're not a good value. You don't want to ask your guests to freaking have to download this app, search for it, and then like deal with the updates and deal with their, logins and accounts and crap. Like they all have Facebook, they all have Instagram, they all have Messenger. Just allow them to do the things you want them to do with the things already on their phone. Everyone will be happier. How much do you pay for Facebook a month? Restaurant? $0. We're not talking about your ads. They let you on there for free. Your website costs a lot more than Facebook when you look at it that way, doesn't it? Now, your ads is another story. You should be spending money on ads, but we'll talk about that another day. So we have our 3 buttons here. We have our houses. And man, I want to go. Have I been to this house? No, I think this is like one of the big houses in Hilton that I haven't been to, but I want to go see that one. Wexford's just so awesome. Some famous people live in Wexford. Shout out to Lacey Brucey, because she was like how I got to like hang out with those in those rich areas when I first moved to South Carolina, and I miss her so much. She's out there killing it in real estate in Texas herself. Her mom's my Facebook friend as well. So if she's watching, Miss Robin, what's up? These houses here. If I want to book a showing, call an agent, visit. I spelled that wrong. Guess what? It's easy to fix. View more listing. We'll go back here and fix that right now because we don't need to have any spelling errors. So, boom, boom, boom. Save. See, I make mistakes too, y'all. Easy to fix. Everything. I just said it yesterday. There's nothing in this world that we can't fix. We can fix anything. Here it is. Welcome. I like being welcomed. There it is. Visit more listings. We fixed it already. That fast. It's all good. Now let's call the agent. Oops. That's going to call my phone. Look, it works. It works so well. Visit more listings. Where does it go? The ChatBot Podcast, right? Oh, did I spell it wrong? I did. I put too many things in there. It's okay. I'll fix that too. Just because I'm going to show y'all. Watch. This right here will work if I spell correctly. That is the key. So let's do it. This was the button here. Bam. Save. Save. Publish. And preview. 3rd time is a charm, folks. How fun. And like I had to like drag this out somehow. This has just been too easy, y'all. Like I know like with the other tools out there, we're like just getting started in like the 2nd step or something. Like we're already finished. It's already done, son. Book a showing. What's that gonna do? Go right to my Candly, which is awesome. This link's not valid. Dang it. They probably got to pay for it. I just got this thing today because of a podcast guest. He asked for a link, so I was like, I'll get you a link, dog. Call and then to visit more listings. Here we go. I really got to get this thing looked at and make it work perfect. Just added these little thumbnails here to the site. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you want to do it. What else can we do? What else can we do? Here's my little menu here. I got a little loyalty card setup I want to show you. We can easily change this little menu here if we want. Anything that we want to do, anything that we want to add is extremely easy. If we want to change one of these photos, it's as simple as going straight to Zillow. Where do we want to go? Zillow in Wexford. It's very, very easy. Right click, copy the image address, and now we're just going to paste it. Boom. Whoop. Copy the image address and boom. And you can bet that Google looks so fast. It has already changed. I'll tell you what, this has been fun. And I got more surprises coming soon, man. I'm gonna like make heads explode, I hope. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning. And so I feel for the folks that have to use the things that aren't awesome and fast and easy and they're expensive. But you have other options, guys, and you need to be looking at those options. I'm not saying everyone belongs here because that's not the case. But I do know I'm involved with and see all the things in this space because that's my job, to understand and see what is going on. And I need to understand what are people using the most? What do they like the most? What do they not need? What is too expensive? What is there, if any, an opportunity to make a little bit of money? Because at the end of the day, I'm in business too, guys, just like y'all. But I just am in a position to where I think this tool will be able to allow businesses to succeed with social media like never before. And I want to hear of features you want to see in the future, because at this point, between this and KDS and kitchen display system, like I just don't know what else to even show. Oh, there was one last thing I will show before I go, and it was the QR code deal. Okay, we'll show you that because it's awesome. So this Google Sheets test, what we're going to do is we're going to go generate a QR code. Let's remove this little caption here. And it's really hard to generate a QR code, guys. No, it's not. Just kidding. What we're going to do is we're going to come here and find this Google Sheets test funnel and generate the funnel with a click of a button. Then we take our phone with our camera on, whoop, tap it, and then here we go, doing the thing we want it to do. We're able to just see the things, guys. I don't know if it's gonna like let you see it on me or not because it wants to stay focused on my head. This is how you do it, though. It works every single time. So here, I'll show you guys. Let's see. Let's see if I can be fancy, just because like it is why I have this little thing here, this reflector. And let's see if we can get it to work here. So we're going to go screen mirroring, and we go here, mirror, mirror. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So come on. Okay, here we go. Bam. 1935. Great. Perfect. Did that work? Done. Yes. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're fancy. So let's look at this. I'm going to back out. You get to see all the things in here. Oh, you get to see the things. Who else shows you all the things like I do, man? Kelly does. So look, that's how easy it is. Boom. Ready? Turn it off. Get ready now. Here it goes. Bam, bam, bam. Done. Here we go. That's the journey. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Here's the gallery. Gallery is excellent. If I want to book a showing, very easy to do. There's the Calendly. When do you want the showing, Ryan? If I want to call agent, great. Here's the number. Let's call them. That number is me. If we want to visit more listings, very easy as well. We just click here, and we're going to go to the ChatBot Podcast, actually. It's better. It's better. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Can your Facebook Messenger do this? No, it cannot. If it doesn't have tap the table, it cannot. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. This has been awesome. Every episode is awesome if you're hanging out. That's the truth. I hope that dang, 61. Let me turn up. That is so embarrassing. 61 text messages. Embarrassing. I promise I'll get to them. I promise. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm not going to incriminate myself any further with these text messages here. I will get back to everybody, I hope. I think a lot of those might be robo messages too. So don't get mad at me. I thank y'all for watching. If you have questions about Tap the Table, please do not ever hesitate to ask me anything in Messenger. That's where I like to stay. That's my lane. And I hope that y'all have an excellent night and an excellent weekend. Or excuse me, excellent week. Tomorrow, is it Monday? You need some motivation for Monday? Come back tomorrow. I might have another podcast for you. There's only going to be a couple left. I did extend an official invite to some folks today to help me end the season 1 of the ChatBot Podcast with some celebrities, some ChatBot celebrities. Wendy, Rupert, and the bot queen herself, Kelly, and Leon. I hope all these guys, Mark, I hope all these guys will join us on this last episode. But we'll be closing her out here shortly. I'm only going to do 1 or 2 of these things in December, guys. And I'm going to decide if I should do another season or if I should do something else come January. I'm going to decide. But I'll be taking times in December to actually sit back a little bit and understand there are things beyond just work. Even though I love work, it's not work to me. It's awesome to me. It was awesome to you guys. And man, if you are in a position, I'm talking to the guy right now where your job sucks or you just want to do something different. I'm talking to the dude that reminded me so many times of situations I've been in. Man, I'll tell you what, if you want something bad enough, I promise you prioritize it, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to achieve the goal. If you want it bad enough, I know it sounds cliche. I know the whole thing, if I can do it, he can do it, you can do it, she can do it. Man, I'm telling you, as cool as robots and chatbots are, humans are always cooler. So, you cool humans out there, you people of the internet, I can't wait to see you do more fun things, more cool things. Anyone that wants to collaborate with me, you let me know. We'll have fun. We'll do the things. And be creative and have fun. And always be effective and efficient. And this digital life, it'll pay off for you. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you again soon.